What's going on, everybody? So we got a little video today. It's going to be a pretty short one, just something quick. Don't know if a lot of people think about this, but it happens a lot. So we got an old C10 here. Customer wanted painted, the bed painted. Somebody else has already painted this truck. They have no idea what the paint code is. They have no idea what the color is. They have no idea what the paint brand is. There's nothing. They bought it this way. They need the bed painted and everything matched. So one thing that I always do is try to find, if you can find a scratch or anything. Like, okay, so we have a scratch here. That's black. Now we'll have to look at it a little farther, which I would say is probably the factory e-coat on the door, because the doors are new. So the one thing you want to try and find out is what color sealer is underneath this, if any at all. So these was brand new panels, I guess, that was put on. They might have painted straight over the e-coat, just sand it and put paint over it. A lot of people will do that. So trying to find that out makes a huge difference. Second thing is you want to have your local paint store come out, have them scan this. That's very important to have them scan it. And then depending on your store, if they're good or not, they'll use spray out cards. Like our store, our guy's really good. I mean, he's real good. So he'll do a bunch of spray out cards and he'll try to get it, I mean, on the head. He's really good. That is the most important thing. Now, you can go that route and then see what happens. Take your luck. You know, sometimes it'll turn out good. But this is a hard break paint. So this is just a straight off cut. So if this color does not match, it's going to be so obvious it's crazy. So the thing that I told him I would like to do is blend into maybe the cab post, or blend into the cab post and the door, which kind of sucks because everything's brand new on here. You know, they've already been wood sanded. There's something here that I showed him. There's some bubbles of some sort. Something right there is not good. But that is how I would do it if you want it done right. And this is going to be a pretty nice truck. There's a lot of money put in this thing. Everything's pretty much brand new. Motor, tranny, transfer case, everything's brand new. So in order for it to look right, you know, that's how I would do it. Now you guys can do it differently. Depending on the paint match, whenever we get it back, that's going to determine what I'm going to do. But trying to figure out the sealer colors, on and on, that's the thing. How long has this thing been painted? Has the paint faded some? I mean, there's a lot of different variables that go onto this. So that's just something I want to throw out to you guys, is if you got a good paint store and you run into that situation, you have no idea what it is, don't just scan it. Have them try and match it. And if you have a paint code, go through all the variants you can, because most time it does not match. So that's just something I wanted to bring to your attention. But I got another video that I'm making right now about how we do the two-tone on the bottoms, because that has to be done as well. A lot of people cover that or even know how to do it, don't know where to begin. So that's something I'm throwing together. But I'll show you the afters after we get this thing painted and everything, and then go from there. But it's pretty solid little truck. The tailgate's a little rough, which I don't understand why they just didn't buy a new tailgate, but you know how it goes. So I'm in the process, as you can see, taking this bed off the truck and getting in the car. I don't have any people to help me get it off right now, so you know, you got to do things how you got to do them. I just wanted to throw that out there. If you got any questions, guys, throw it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.